Alright everybody, DaHubs here for the next episode. This is the Hollow Cave. I showed off how to get here in previous videos. But before we get too far, let's go ahead and... I bought some more repels. We now have 20 of them. So that'll be good for what? A couple thousand steps. So the goal of the Hollow Cave is to break all the floor tiles like that. I haven't mapped it out or anything. So we're pretty much just going to be shooting from the hip, I guess, on this one. Alright, we need to go back down. And now over. I'll go up these stairs first. I don't know how many are in here. But I know where the exit is, so we can check our progress at any time. Let's see. Repel wore off, and it does not auto-renew the repel, which is a little... Or it does not ask you, like, prompt you. Not a huge fan of that, but that's alright. Let's grab the Paralyze Hill. And move on back upstairs. And see if we can find any more holes. Alright, gonna not fall for that. Got some calcium. Raises, not too sure off the top of my head. Maybe special defense? Maybe. Can't go that way, so let's go back down here. Repel wore off. Now, I wouldn't mind training in here. If you remember, I said I found somewhere nice to train. And it is the Hollow Cave and the outside of it. Where are we trying to get to here? I see two more. Go ahead and go down, I guess. Back this way. Alright. Keep going. Yep, we found something. Axe Elixir, cool, cool. Go ahead and throw on another repel. I don't feel like we've made a lot of progress in those first 4 repels, but gotta keep going. See, back down here. Kinda looks like it might have an item. Ah. See, let's try this way. So we're off. So on another one. Let's see. Okay, so we did that one. Oh, there's 2 more right here. So we'll have to come back up here another time. I was kind of hoping we could just... Okay, that's fine. Looks like we'll be able to get to one right here. Cool, cool. Let's see, what's this way? I know we're close to the exit, but we haven't stomped all the holes in yet. Let's see. Not seeing too many. I want to say that we already... Well, guess we gotta go this way. Let's see. Well, I guess we knew we weren't gonna escape it forever. I have no interest in that graveler. Alright. Man, all this stuff starts looking familiar after a while. See, where do we go to get to that spot that had a bunch? Like, all these spots look like they should have items. No, nothing here. Alright. 8 repels down. We need to get back up to higher ground, but I want to go at it at a different angle. Oh, we're back at the start. Not the right angle. Go up, go over. Go up from here. I'll take this one down, actually, just to see if we can get close to where that other one was. I don't know if it does us any good to go up right here. But let's see. Like I said, I know we're going to start going places we've already been, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, as there is a spot that had 2 holes in it that we need to find. I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get back to that spot with the 2 holes. Alright, I found it. It was the bottom middle ladder. So let's go ahead and knock this one down. Now that may have been the last one. I'm going to go ahead and go talk to the exit. Just got to remember how to get all the way up there. Something like this. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Looks like it's open too. Okay, sweet. So we found the yellow flute, so we now have 2 of the flutes we need. Alright, I will see you guys on the exit, but we're going to take the secondary exit so I can show that part off, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, here it is. Right here. This is kind of an alternative exit. There's some stuff for us to pick up, like this Twisted Spoon, which will boost psychic type moves. Hey, Meowth. Right on, Meowth. And you see these Pokemons are finally high level, so go ahead and surf this Meowth. And we got the critical. Alright. Keep onward. I guess I could throw on some repels. Since we got them, right? So, just gonna keep making our way on through here. We'll read this. Route 40 left, Route 39 right. So you may notice we are going backwards. But I think this is a pretty cool shortcut if you don't have fly or anything handy. Go ahead and find Iron Tail. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And I think there's something else on the other side. Oh, I guess our repel wore off. Ah, Golduck. Sorry, Golduck. We already have a pretty rocking Poliwhirl. So we'll have to pass on you. See, I guess there may not have actually been anything over here. Not sure yet. Oh, okay, yeah, Repel only works on Pokemons of a lower level, and that Golduck was the same level of us, so that's why that was just a Rattata. Oh, I see you, little Pokeball. I almost didn't notice you, but I see you. Found Soldew. Soldew, isn't that a big deal? That's like Latios or something. Yeah. Interesting. I'm not sure when we'll come across them, but that pretty heavily points to the fact that they are probably in this game. Just a hunch, but don't know why we would need that. Another Rattata, but take a look at where we are. That was a Magnemite, but you may notice this area, you may not. But it's the Moo Moo Farm, which is a perfect little segue to where we have to go next, since we had to come all the way back to Ekritique to advance the story. We can just cut through, bobbing and weaving through these trainers. Through here. I'm kind of really torn on what to do because this video, well, that's not a Pokemon Center. Video will be really short if I decide to go ahead and end it now, like around the 10-minute marker. I guess it wouldn't kill us to tread onward. Like this Let's Play is already gonna be a long one, so guess we're not doing anyone favors by just having 10-minute long episodes. So, alright, we'll go ahead and move on rightward. For some reason, the city where we're going escapes me. Oh, but there's a couple... Oh yeah, Mahogany Town, right. There's a couple of cool things for us to do if we have surf, obviously. Now, this is an area I didn't really explore a whole lot as a kid. I tried to make an effort to explore it a little more as an adult, but even then I still don't think I did too well, and it's Mount Mortar. You know what, now I'm debating on buying repels and coming back. So I will see you guys here in a second. Alright, we are back and I've stocked up. I bought almost 30 repels. So let's go ahead and put one into effect here. So, I didn't check their level. This may not matter too much depending, but it also might matter a lot. So, I'll take my chances. I'll put Haunter up front just to fend off the weak ones. Okay, so you'll see that we need to revisit, I guess, when we get Waterfall. And strength. I don't think we have strength. We may not even be able to do anything in here yet. No, we do have strength. We definitely have strength. Okay, so we definitely have strength. Go ahead and push this out of the way for us with your big old claws. Like I said, I really haven't explored Mount Mortar that much myself. Because once you have surf, you can bypass this area completely, so that's normally what I do. I don't even know if there's anything worth us being in here, but this episode, like I said, would be relatively short. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and do it, man. There is something cool in here, but I don't know if we can do it yet. Really, to my knowledge, the main reason to come here. But we may not even be able to get that far. There are a lot of Pokeballs. Max Potion. I wish I had, like, Max Repels. I have to go all the way back to, Azalea Town to get them because I didn't see him in Olivine. Well, I don't think Olivine or Ekritique has them, and I didn't see him in Goldenrod. I wanted to see if this rock had anything. But also, this is a fan-made game. There may be something in here that's not in Crystal. So that's important to note. Like the Totodile, or the not Totodile, but the Cyndaquil that we got. Like you can't normally do that in the regular games. I wonder what happened here. Why are we having to go back down now? Came all the way back to the beginning. Alright. Hop down. Come up. See what this guy's about, I guess. I'm not losing this time. Kind of implies that he's lost to us before, but who knows. See what he's got. Ooh, a Nidoking. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and Shadow Punch it. Didn't do a whole lot, but I can live with it. See what Nightshade does. And I'm sure he's gonna have a super potion, so we may as well just Nightshade again. Yeah, but we can reduce half of that with this Nightshade. Wow, we were really under level for Jasmine, but we're kind of over level for this part. Which I guess if you wanted to, you could come here first, so... I mean, maybe that's why. I'll just send out Nidoqueen. I'm gonna hop on out to my Weeping Bell. Though I guess these ones might be ground, so Poliwhirl might be able to beat them. Vine Whip. Well, that didn't do a lot, did it? They're not doing a lot to us either, so I guess we'll just keep Vine Whipping. Yeah, that only did 5. And, there we go. They only had 1 super potion, so we were able to get the job done. Defeated Miller. Alright, time now to press onward upstairs. Oh, I guess there's only a red shard to be obtained. Alright, back on down. Let's see what's over here. The other side of the waterfall you may have noticed. Come over here. Alright, now we're on the other side. So let's go ahead and throw down with some trainers. Well, no, I'll use Elekid. Switch. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. Whatever, bro. Fisherman Thule sends out his Quillfish. I think Quillfish is just poison water. So, to my knowledge, a Thunder Punch should handle it. Okay. And he's minimizing and probably has a super potion, so this is going to be really fun. Let's go ahead and... yeah, there's the super potion, which we expected. But this Thunder Punch, if it hits, and it does, should handle the Quillfish, and it does. Would that say Poliwhirl? Yeah. Rain keeps on falling. There's so many times where I'm like, man, maybe we should have just taught Elekid Thunder. Ooh, be enough, be enough. Yes! If you remember from the Pokemon Seer, then you know what is coming up after this battle. Well, that is exciting. That is very exciting to me. We're gonna lead with a Thunder Punch here. Well, I guess we're not leading. Boom, touchdown, and now I'm kind of happy we extended this episode because this is going to be fun. Yeah, Elekid evolved. Right on. Which I have a nickname picked out for him. I think the name raider was in Goldenrod, so we'll have to get back over there to name it. Maybe I'll do that next episode. This is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. He says is that Fisherman was literally, like, posting up in his spot. Nidorina meets Electabuzz. Okay. I'll try it. Thunder Punch. Boom. Right on. And a critical. You gotta think our attack power probably shot up through the roof when we evolved. The other little gremlin. What is up with this, man? The dude inside had a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen, and now this guy's got the middle forms for both. Proving we didn't need the critical, but the poison point got us. That's a little unfortunate. I do believe poison point takes effect if you hit it with physical move like Thunder Punch. You're working on a Pokédex? Wow, you must know some pretty rare Pokemons. May I please see it, please? I also bought a smack ton of antidotes, so I'm prepared for something like this. When I'm playing on my own, I normally don't use those status healing moves too often. I just run back to the Pokemon Center, but since we're doing an LP and I don't want to have to be cutting every 30 seconds to go to the Pokemon Center, I just decided to buy a bunch of antidotes and whatnot. Benji, mostly antidote and paralyze heal. Those are the two that come up the most. You can get burned or put to sleep, but those pass occasionally. Or not, I was thinking of confusion, but burn and it doesn't come up that often. Alright, we don't have a flying Pokemon or a Pokemon that knows Earthquake, I think, or Magnitude, one of those moves. Just gonna rain dance for the fun of it. I think we failed because it's already raining, but yeah, I didn't want to waste a good move. If that makes sense. So I don't know which Poliwhirl I want to get. That's a weird way of wording that statement, but I don't know if I want Politoed or Poliwrath, as I've never owned either one. So I'm down for either one. Poliwhirl gives us, or Poliwrath gives us a fighting dimension, whereas Politoed, I don't know if it adds a nature. I like Politoed better. But for the sake of this LP, I'm not sure which one I want more. I don't know. Really not sure. Defeated good old Benji. Let's see what Pokemons are in this area. So a Rattata. Not too exciting. Come on, rain. I'll run around for a second and I'll let you guys know if I see anything cool that we haven't come across yet. Ooh, an Arbok. I really like Arbok. Like, more than most people probably should like Arbok. I love poison Pokemons. Absolutely love them. I even ran one on a competitive team back in Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum because it had Intimidate. So I would try to intimidate them and then poison them. What am I looking for? Pokeball. Not to say that Arbok is a competitive Pokemon or a good Pokemon, but I like it. So much so that I'm taking a break from this adventure to try to catch one. I do have an Ekans, and I thought about using it, but it was I mean, they're just a pain to try to level up. Go Ultra Ball! I could probably get another quick attack off, but I'm really worried I would kill it. Almost had it. Ooh, we paralyzed it. That will help our chances. I think now that it's paralyzed, I'm going to try another Great Ball. Just because, you know, you have a better chance of catching stuff when they have a status thingy. Boom, touchdown. Arbok's data was added. The pattern on its belly appears to be a fighting face. Weak foes will flee just at the sight of the pattern. I'm also really into ecology, so stuff like that. I always liked that about Pokemon. The little, I guess, flavor text almost in a way. And the design space that they put on the Pokemons. All very cool to me, so. The Mahogany Town. Welcome to the home of the ninja. So I guess that's where we're going to end the episode. We got to explore Mount Mortar a little bit. Got to catch an Arbok, which is pretty cool. And beat a handful of trainers. So in my opinion... And that's not even to mention the cave that we went through. The Hollow Cave, and got the Flute. So It may seem short, but I think it was a pretty cool episode. Let's see what these people have to say before we end off. I stop my Pokemon from evolving too early. I make them learn certain moves. Dude, that's what I'm doing, actually. Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. I'm not having too much luck, though. Haunter hasn't learned anything. Poliwhirl hasn't learned anything. What's this? Team Rocket has come back? I saw some men in black at the Lake of Rage. Ooh, then I guess we better check out the Lake of Rage in the next episode. But in the meantime, comment, like, subscribe. Click the bell so you can get notifications not only on Pokemon Liquid Crystal, but all the other wonderful Let's Plays we have going on in the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.